Welcome back this Sunday morning. It is 9:17. As this winter storm sort of moving out of Arkansas into the eastern parts of the United States, these power crews are on high alert. They have been on high alert preparing for outages, and as we're seeing right now, those tough travel conditions.
Electric Cooperatives covers most of the state, staging crews and equipment ahead of the storm. And joining us is Rob Rodell with the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas to explain what's being done and what customers should expect. How are you doing?
Doing great. I'm doing great. I think there's probably some video playing or is going to play of some
We're going to cue that up.
lines.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, but when we talked a little bit earlier, you were describing it, that what these power lines can actually do when this weather hits. We're going to cue that video up in just a second. For folks that maybe weren't here at 8:15 or now joining us at 9, in fact, here's that video now, Rob. Can you explain what this is and what's going on?
Absolutely. It's a phenomenon that I was exposed to. That sounded kind of weird. But anyway, it was basically ice can accumulate on power lines, and when it does so, and you've got high winds, those lines get weight on them, and the wind causes them to gallop, or it's almost like a jump rope sort of a thing, except when you're dealing with power lines, it's not quite as fun as jumping rope, which I don't do at my age, but they will actually, the lines can actually touch each other, because those are hot. Those lines have power running through them. If they don't arc, they can actually, the cross arms and the weight of the lines doing that could cause the cross arms to break. And as a result, it can actually cause a fault or a trip inside a substation, which can result in 5 or 20,000 people losing power and service. Those videos you're looking at were from a couple of our linemen. One of them was in around Dirks, and the other one, the darker video, was over around, it was actually in Deshay County. That's probably the reason that Deshay County lost power yesterday morning.
You mentioned it, yeah, that was kind of the trouble spot yesterday. Actually, we were talking about this too. So Arkansas, not that we dodged a bullet, this storm's always been pretty bad, but a lot of states, a lot worse.
Yeah, like Tennessee. So you guys are actually going to be heading out and helping our surrounding states, right?
Yeah, we actually, I'll say this: we did dodge the bullet.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and say that I've done this for a few years, probably longer than I care to admit. But this one had me nervous. Tom and the rest of the guys, the weather guys, were really going crazy. But my friends in other states, Tennessee, Mississippi, etc., were saying, "Hey, if we can help you guys out, let us know." And now I've reached out to them and say, "Hey, we've got people ready to go to help you out. We have crews mobilizing, ready to go. We'll probably wait until tomorrow to dispatch them eastward. I don't know exactly where their assignment will be, but we will have crews headed east. So if the interstates clear up and if you get out and you see those guys headed, please give them a honk and a wave. I'd really appreciate it."
I hear you. Well, hey, neighbors helping neighbors. You know, a lot of folks, we've all got friends, we got families, and, you know, Mississippi, I think you even said as far east as like South Carolina, North Carolina need help too. So let's say here in Arkansas, though, you know, who knows what can happen. That ice could weigh down, lose power. What do we need to do? How's the best way to get a hold of you guys and make sure that you get it restored, since, as you mentioned too, this thing could have been a lot worse?
It could have been much, much worse. Matter of fact, we were very concerned about it. The best thing you could do for the next day, it looks like, as I'm looking out my window here at my office at home, best thing to do is stay home. Don't try to get out. And remember, you do love your family. Although they're probably driving you crazy right now. Like my wife last night told me I needed to just go walk outside for a while.
Take a lap.
And I'm sure no one else is experiencing that throughout your viewership. But
Right, a little cabin
wink,
fever.
wink, nod. So.
Well, thank you, Rob, so much. We appreciate you and for all that your crew is doing to keep us safe and warm here in Arkansas.
Thank you for what you guys are doing for keeping people informed. It means a lot. It means more than people understand.
Oh, well, that's kind. Thank you very much.
That's a good dude.
Isn't
right
he
there.
nice?